Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine conscious co-creators of the new way dreaming. All Starseed Earth Angelics of the 144 are receiving major activations and upgrades for our final 3D missions as we complete our ascension into the 5th dimension and beyond. Today we have another powerful galactic activation portal day on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with galactic signature Keen 72, yellow resonant human. This is the sacred code of the pure resonance of the enlightenment of human consciousness as we transform this realm into the land of paradise she has always evolved to be. As a collective universal nation of starseeds, we have stepped over the threshold of the new earth. We have moved past the event horizon beyond the point of no return. This is good, for there is no longer any chance of failing in our mission of ascension. There is no going back to the old false matrix of lies and deceptions. This is it. Now is the time to live our truth, live our passion, live directly from our heart-mind connection, in resonance with the Most High. We are fully anchored into the new heaven upon the new earth. We are now in acceleration mode to manifest the new golden age into reality. All your hopes, wishes, and dreams fully exist within the infinite quantum field in no time. We call in the timeline of peace, prosperity, authenticity, and abundance for all in this now. Hold your visions of the new earth as we bridge in the convergence and coherence of this pure land of infinite light and infinite life. The rainbow body fully developed is the body of Christ, the body of Ra, or what we call indestructible diamond mind. Many names point to one truth, your true essence, your pure awareness of the original mind of Buddha, the clear light of bliss. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful invocation of the angels of Earth. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols 144 coming in. Right now the moon is at 2 degrees, 40 minutes Pisces. The sun is at 25 degrees, 54 minutes Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 26 degrees Aries. A man possessed of more gifts than he can hold. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 3 degrees Pisces. A petrified forest from astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Brothor of the Light, Chamtrul Rinpoche. No matter how large the ocean is, wherever you taste it, it will taste of salt. Likewise, no matter how many Dharma teachings there are, whichever one you listen to, it will taste of freedom. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. The spell is broken. She is resetting this grid. Gaia Sophia, Nova Gaia. From ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. The eclipse energy is becoming more palpable. You can feel it. Something big is brewing. Something big will be different, removed fully or fully born after that phase. Take one day at a time. It's not time to have a strict plan. The eclipse is going to guide you to your greatest good. Toxic pieces are leaving. New contracts and circumstances of your path are about to come in. More karmic lessons out, more Dharma in. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. The greatest ascension moments come, an immense soul breakthrough through dimensional barriers, come after stringent testing. When illumination comes, the soul has broken through to shine even brighter than before, and into ever higher degrees of cosmic mastery. The rarest and most precious diamonds were and are formed under severe pressure. From JudithKusel.com. And from A Gift from Gaia. It is impossible for there to be anything wrong. Equally, it is impossible for there to be anything right, in the sense of the opposite to what might be wrong. However, saying this, everything that is possible is happening, and so all things are rightly this. All things are a color burst of a vibration, vibrant and alive and full, which of course is not in relation to empty, but in the meaning that this is fully and rightly complete in its vast array of color-popping vibrational explosions that the person splits, and the next calls out a good life or a bad life. But if the truth be known, it is full. This is life, and it is glorious. From A Gift from Gaia.com. And today from Divine Consorts of the Light, Suryananda and Ayed. The second Pure Land with the White Dual Pure Land Sun Knowledge and Training Timeline and Stargate. The second Pure Land within the Great Central Sun is very ancient, going back beyond time immemorial. Although there are many Pure Lands even older without numbers, brought into conscious manifestation by and from the Great Central Sun as all existence. This is a knowledge and training timeline and Stargate. 4 sacred knowledge keys, 4-fold shift and 4 downloads, April 14th, 2023, released onto Gaia and inhabitants. From the Great Central Sun sacred scripts, advanced prophecies, and Akashic records. From the Great Central Sun Akashic records and the Great Central Sun sacred scripts, advanced prophecies, Akashic records. The White Dual Pure Land Sun Akashic records and the White Dual Pure Land Sun sacred scripts, advanced prophecies, Akashic records. The Great Central Sun, the omnipresent, omnipotent power of creation, existence itself, together with the White Dual Pure Land Sun. Activating for many on Gaia the White Dual Pure Land Sun knowledge and training timeline and Stargate, with knowledge added here is unprecedented within a timeline and Stargate. This is very specific knowledge, as training and teaching timelines and Stargates have been mentioned on occasions prior. This training timeline and Stargate direct from the Great Central Sun to the ether on Gaia aligns specifically for people on Gaia to transcend the veils and barriers of ages, which has for so long been a hindrance on Gaia. To all aspects of the Great Central Sun, these 4 knowledge keys have long awaited for the inhabitants of Gaia, predestined for these present times with timing, having come into being long awaited. The first knowledge key, initiated with the Great Central Sun and the first shift and download. The second knowledge key, the second Pure Land first aspect with second shift and download. The third knowledge key, the second Pure Land second aspect with third shift and download. The fourth knowledge key, the completion of the 4-fold shift and downloads. These 4 knowledge keys align specifically with the 4-fold shift and the 4 downloads released on the 14th of April 2023 onto Gaia and inhabitants, which amplifies knowledge on all aspects of the Great Central Sun whilst encompassing all that is and has been. These are very exciting times, as 4-fold shifts and downloads have now come into their predestined time to assist Gaia and inhabitants. Ayed and Suryananda's journeys on all aspects of the Great Central Sun and creation continues. The Great Central Sun, the infinite presence, the divine presence, infinite presence, and the divine consort, infinite presence. twin consorts, the immortals, from the great central sun. And today from divine Sistar of the light, Laura Pleiadian, a call to rebirth. As always, slow down and relax, breathe deeply and slowly in a comfortable way. This allows you to move more into the present moment. As you hear these words, the deeper frequencies will go deep into your subconscious mind. All of this leads to your own greater transformation, which allows sudden shifts to take place with greater ease. This is a wide-scale, rapid transformation taking place on Earth, some more positively and some more tragically. All beings on Earth are being impacted. I've been on social media less, going through more Earth record clearing during these momentous times of transformation. The best thing you can do for yourself is learn to go deeper within yourself, to truly know who you are, to learn what makes you do things that you do and things you don't do, to know the cause of your being, the deeper reason why you say the things you do, the deeper reasons the way you act the way you do. Knowing all the unconscious reasons and patterns is to become aware of what you previously were not aware of. To learn a cause of you within you allows you to then transform it, so that the cause of your being matches the desired deep change that is required for all human beings on planet Earth as part of the greater universal transformation. Change is inevitable. Change in the moment is highly doable. His fear of the unknown, this fear will not help you or anyone through this process. Allow your own thoughts to be intimately known to you. This may seem simple, and many of you may feel you are already aware of what is really going on deep down within you. There are always deeper levels that are unconscious that have led you to be exactly how you are. Some of those ways may be great, and some of those ways may be a hindrance to the transformation required in a world that is rapidly changing. The only way to go through, to rise from the ashes, will be through your own personal connection to the deeper levels within you, to the cause of you. Many of you may find behind many of your ways of being there is fear. The fear that most people live with is of a future. This kind of fear, which impacts all of your decisions and those around you, may be dissolved and used as the fuel to rise out of the ashes, the old life. The beings that know themselves, that love themselves, will know of a greater life and that of eternity throughout this universe and walk the earth. To them the earth will be new, matching their own newness. Embrace as much as you can with awareness a new way of being through embracing your inner self, the cause, knowing clearly what is helping you, what is holding you back, and what your greatest fears are, then facing all of it, leads to the great stepping stone to your transcendence and rebirth. When you reach the core level of your being, you will see and know yourself as an eternal being of love. When everything is unearthed within you, you will exist in the state that defies all logic as we know it now. It is pure, it is expansive, and the process completely rewrites your story. The new story of you is of glory, of love, of rising out of the old, of being new. As all beings are transforming everywhere, you too may rise to your newness. The old will pass away and the new will rise. In love and purity, like children, being the pureness without any fear, without all the walls and protection mechanisms, letting go of the old ways, embracing the new, facing deep within you all that you are. Of course, we have always been present for this deep rebirth of all that is to be, which was planned before the beginning of the earth creation. So now you also rise into the glorious state of being the eternal you, being one with love, one with all that you are, forever and eternally. As everything changes, we are with you in love. In divine love, Laura Pleiadian from the new divinehumanity.com. From Divine Sistar of the Light, Asara Adams. Energy Update by Adama of Telos. Greetings, beloved ones. We are most joyous to connect with you here today, and we are sending you our utmost love from the heart of Telos. Beloved one, as you are on your ascension journey, the layers of your old self are slowly falling away. When you entered this incarnation, you began to create an identity of yourself. When you grew up, those around you added to your identity. You began to become someone. May it be a profession, a degree, the way you look, your gender, and so forth. All these things added layer upon layer around you to make up an identity. This identity is a human creation and may have served you well. However, if your goal is your ascension, then it is important to be your divine self, which is covered up by the layers of your identity. It is this self that God created and which is the ticket to enter heaven on earth, your ascension. So how do you do that? When you have a moment, become still. Turn your attention inward. Now look at each layer of your identity. Your name, let it float away. Your age, let it float away. Your gender, let it float away. Your profession, let it float away. Your opinions, let them float away. With each layer of identity that floats away, the light within you begins to shine brighter and brighter. Let each layer of identity float away to reveal your true self, your divine God self. Sit with this experience for as long as you wish. When you feel complete, come on back. As you go throughout the day, we invite you to remember the experience of your true divine God self and let it act through you. With each moment that passes, it will guide you step by step out of the dimension you are in into the higher dimensions. We champion your victory in the light. Welcome home. We send you all so much love. You are carried on the wings of angels to bring forth the new earth. Know in your heart that you are always surrounded by your angels, ascended masters, guides, galactic families of light, and yes, also by your family and friends in Telos, and always will be. Dear ones, we are walking with you on this journey, and you are loved beyond measure, always. I am your brother Adama of Telos. Thank you, Adama. From TelosChannel.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Vesta enters Taurus. The concentration of Taurus energies intensifies as the priestess of the eternal flame moves into the sign. Here she holds a candle to the physical body, the temple of the soul. This is a time to honor the carbon-based life form you are. Marvel at the dance of atoms and molecules held together by holy forces. Wonder at the presence of consciousness in this extraordinary vehicle. You are here to experience life's joys and seasons just as Mother Earth does. To grow, thrive, play, eat, mate, flourish, and die like insects, animals, birds, and fish. At this lower density frequency, life can be hard. Cold winter snaps, burning summers, yet there is spring and autumn. Languid evenings, glorious dawn, the scent of roses. Yes, Vesta here asks for our attention on the material concerns of life, like money and resources. And yes, she also reminds us to align with our values. But for her, this is a period of blessed dedication to the sacred journey of embodiment. Celebrate the senses, identify physical needs. If you feel disconnected, lean against the trunk of a tree and ask for guidance. Love is the root from which all things grow. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 72, Yellow Resonant Human. Resonant is the name for the number 7, and its keywords are channel, inspire, and attune. Number 7 days are all about using your intuition, trusting your gut instincts. We all have this ability, but sadly too often we ignore what we feel. If you look back in your life, I bet you can think of countless incidents where mistakes were made because you didn't listen to your intuition. Listen carefully. Spirit is always trying to send you a message. You just need to tune your receiver. Today is yellow human, which represents wisdom, influence, and free will. The human happens to be the most psychic sign, and so we have a combination of number and day, which are almost identical in meaning. Today is the most powerful psychic day in the Tzolk'in. Take advantage of this and tune into the cosmos. You will know exactly what to do today, and all the decisions and choices you make will be beneficial if you trust that inner voice. It is subtle, so you must chill out and be calm. This fine-tuning of your reception will facilitate incoming messages. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. Yellow Resonant Human, 7 Abe, Keen 72, 15th of April, 2023. Attuning to Divine Wisdom. 15-4-2023 equals 647 equals 611 equals 62 equal 8. Day codes 15, Spiritual Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism. 6, Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Harmony. 8, Infinite, Abundant, Source Flow. Month year codes 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 7, Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation. 11, Portal, Gate, Polarity, Illumination. 2, Twins, Duality, Partners, Alliances, Cooperation. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 23, Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Support. Keen 72 equal 9, Divine Destiny Portal. A powerful galactic activation portal day of galactic proportions. Another evolutionary day on planet Earth. Day 7 in the White World Bridger wave spell of surrender, letting go, forgiveness, networking, and building bridges. Today we are attuned to Spirit through this powerful gap day, channeling messages in order to inspire others, sharing the new opportunities arising to bridge worlds. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channels, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the new timelines and potentials today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel the magical forces. Remember that it is our vibration that will energize our creation, and that this is broadcast through our emotional body rather than our mental body. So it is very important that we are stable, calm, and receptive to our feelings and what frequencies we are actually emitting as a transmitter to the etheric realm. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment that is available to us all. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which strengthens our ability to affect real change and transformation in our lives. What channel are you attuned to today? What is possible for you, and which potentiality will you choose to energize? The galactic activation portal is a doorway to other dimensions. You have a choice today. Which door will you walk through? Divine will is flowing forth very strongly today, and the divine plan for Earth will be solidified in our current reality, bringing the much-needed springboard to the new world. Get ready to dive into a purely divine partnership with Spirit. We are all but conduits for the divine will to flow through us. Open to the magic and be receptive to the voice of God, Goddess. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Today's question is, how can I attune to divine guidance, channeling wisdom, to co-create my highest, most profound potential I can accomplish this lifetime? Am I ready to walk through the portal to the new world? Divine blessings for your attunement, for your bestest ever potential timeline. Go with the path of least resistance. Go with the new earth flow. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 72, Yellow Resonant Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to influence. Inspiring wisdom, I seal the process of free will. With the resonant tone of attunement, I am guided by the power of flowering. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this most powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. Now, I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Stryx Nebulosa, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now, I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Matt Williams, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Tracy Ross, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we are grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Kelli H, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. Now, I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Teresa D. Martinez, for another super thanks donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Betty Spielman, for another super thanks donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now, we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful invocation from Encoded Frequency. The invocation of angels of earth, code and meditation to spark your light. I invoke you now, that we be one at the level of spirit. From now on, I surrender myself in divine sovereignty to that superior power in me that is omnipresent. I breathe in, feel you, and connect on the exhale. Decree, I am. My higher self, be active in me. Turn on from the light. When your divine wisdom sprouts every morning through my words, so calm in my thoughts, let the greatest of all the lights of the stars in the universe shine, illuminating my way, every step and every decision today. Being superior, guide me, show me, elevate me. I call upon the power of unconditional love, so that as I breathe now, connecting in presence and awareness, it rises like the sun within my heart for the highest and greatest good. And so be it. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. 11:33 coming in. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and relaxing Sunday as we prepare for the coming week ahead through this most powerful eclipse portal and gateway. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.